Hey guys, One Plus Armor here, and we have finally received, well finally, it took 3 days, received our F.A.T mats from Frontline Gaming out in California. We've got one of their 6x4 F.A.T mats, the Grassy, what's it called here? Grassy Plains. And we've also got one of the 4x4 ones for space games, attack wing and X-wing and whatnot. But today we're going to take a look over the 6x4 Grassy Plains one. So these things are deceptively heavy. They weigh about 10 pounds each. Come in a great canvas carrying bag here, so that'll be good for taking out to events, going to tournaments or whatnot. So, this guy out here. So it is exactly as people have said, it's like a gigantic mouse pad. A rather limp one. Oh lordy.
We just went X-rated.
So here we go. So the reviews are accurate. The level of detail on this is really impressive, actually. So yeah, it'll be tough to see on video, but generally when you see this stuff, it looks pretty flat. But this, I mean, it looks great. It's very.
It looks almost 3D when
it
you
does,
look at it.
Especially from about this far away.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
And it's nice. It has no rubber bottom, so it won't slip while you're playing.
It doesn't move around. The table moves before it does.
And it's nice and smooth too, so when you have like your movement trays and stuff, they won't get caught on like the detail of, say, a real table like this.
Yeah, exactly. Your horde of 40 Saurus warriors won't go ass over tea kettle when you're going along this. So I'm looking forward to getting this in some of our games. So let's continue where we left off here. The print quality is fantastic. It does give you a bit of a 3D effect from further back.
Yeah.
It also reflects light, which is really helpful for filming.
Yeah, it's got like a bit of a sheen to it. You can definitely see the light coming back on.
Yeah. So the advertisements about models gliding through it like a ballerina through hot butter are not kidding. Perfectly smooth. We've got a textured table under this too, and it's pretty good. Just slide it right across. Mm-hmm. So no more regiments falling apart. Let's put some terrain up here and see how it looks. Sure. I'd say it looks pretty good still. We got a few different colors. Yeah. But I mean, the stuff on the mat's neutral enough that it works really well with this stuff, and I could easily see this working for 40K if you're so inclined, or really anything. I mean, I don't know if the desert terrain would necessarily work on here, but
maybe
like the Badlands stuff, like this theme, or the High Elf setup we have, are both great on here.
Even like small towns and stuff, like this granary, it can be like a road or something.
Yeah.
You definitely, it's multi-purpose, the mat for sure. Yeah, they also make, you know, what, 4 or 5 other styles, so there's like a...
Yeah, there's a bunch. There's like a desert
the space mat that we'll show in a second. Yep. Winter. There's a city one, which I kind of think is really cool. Like, it's more for...
it's definitely 40K.
Well, I went to a tournament and they used it for fantasy, and they had all the fantasy buildings on. It looked half decent. Like, it looked like an old school cobblestone city, so...
Cool.
I think it could work if you started to build your train towards it, but... Stuff like this, like, it's great. It's general purpose. It's easy to store if you got like a small apartment or something.
Yeah, rolled up, tossed in the corner.
Yeah.
So one thing actually about that city mat you're talking about, that specific layout has all of the deployment types for 40K on it already. So where the roads are on the sides is the hammer and anvil deployment, and the roads long ways are Dawn of War. And then if you look on there, there's a series of rubble that goes through the streets and what looks like lasers. Those actually mark out the Vanguard strike deployment, which is something that apparently most people... I see in YouTube videos constantly asking about it, but that's what those are for, and I think it's ingenious because it just blends straight in with it. Works out really well.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So let's pull out the space mat here. Take a look at it. So here we go. This is the 4x4 space mat. Slightly different container on this one.
Drawstring bag.
Yep. Pull this guy out here. So this is great if you're looking to play X-Wing or Attack Wing or something. Or Battlefleet Gothic if you're lucky enough to have that stuff.
If you're old.
If you're old, yeah.
This one's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
It's got nice colors.
Yeah, this is another really high quality print on this.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah, this is great. It's got your space stuff. I won't pretend to know the names of things, just make myself look like an idiot.
Nebulas.
Nebulas, that's the one. Yeah, stars. Well, I know what a star is.
So this is a 4x4. It's perfect for X-Wing or that other game that's like X-Wing. Attack Wing. The thing with those games though, it's 3x3, so you will have to mark off so your deployment zones, but like look at this, it's beautiful.
Yeah, you get some masking tape on there. You can still get that seamless flow for everything.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, definitely something we're looking forward to getting both of these in. Obviously, we don't have any Attack Wing or X-Wing stuff on the channel, but this is still going to go to very good use here at the dojo. And yeah, we'll have a bunch more games with the Grassy Plains mat under here, and we'll probably be back with another impressions video after we've had some games with it, had a chance to put it through the tests of having a house full of people, putting beers on it and bottles and punching it and stuff. So.
But, you know, if you like what you see, check out the Frontline Gaming website.
Frontlinegaming.org.
Yeah, they got a ton of different styles you can choose from. You can get them both. Like, all the types you can either get in a 6x4 or a 4x4. Yep. Price fairly decent. For what you get. Like,
the price is fantastic. Yeah. These ones, I think, are $65, and the big ones are $85. US.
Okay.
US. Shipping is a bit pricey internationally, so if you're going to get some, maybe do a group buy or something.
Yeah.
Obviously, no fault of the Frontline Gaming guys. I mean, this stuff is, they weigh about 10 pounds each, and it's expedited shipping. So I think for the two of these, we had almost $80 in shipping. So it gets pretty pricey, but if you get 4 or something, it's not a lot. If you're splitting with other people, it's next to nothing. And if you compare that to the price, like what do you say we, well, I guess you spent for the table we have under here?
For a wooden table, maybe $40 of wood, plus all the paint and sand and stuff you have to buy, maybe another $20.
Yeah, so for a really tiny bit more, you get something you can put down on top of your kitchen table or on top of just some MDF board or something.
Yeah. And
you'll have still have a quality product, great gaming surface.
And the nice thing is there's no work involved, right? So like we spent almost 3 hours at the table just to get these ready, and that was like 2 or 3 of us all working. This is, you know, you're ready to go, just lay it out and set up your train.
Yep. And that's not to say there isn't still merit in doing a do-it-yourself kind of thing, but this is a fantastic time saver.
Yeah.
So far, 2 thumbs up from me for sure. All right, and we'll be back with more stuff shortly.